The Cleveland Browns are in denial.
Today is about respect. Today is about hitting them over and over and over and over. How many times we gonna keep cranking on people and not finishing? We gotta finish today. This team is fired up today. Bless me, your brothers play hard today, y'all boys. And I promise you we coming out victorious. Let's go! Let's do this, baby. Put this together, baby. Go down 3. 1, 2, 3.
Man, y'all know what it is today, bro. You know what it's gonna be. You know what it look like, man. Ball security, ball security. That's the main thing we gotta talk about right now. Don't fret. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Make sure we get that ball in our hands. Make sure we secure it. And when we got it, let's do what we do. Playmakers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Playmakers. Woo!
Something that we worked very hard on to make sure that we got Q and our runners into the second level as much as we could, because we knew they would make some yards. So there were some things that we blocked up really well. If you block it up well for Quinshon, he's going to make a lot of yards.
He was flying around the field, whether it was run or pass. He was making somebody, feel him. That he was trying to inflict some pain, and I love that. Kind of impose your will mentality. I see it a lot in myself, but also the guys up front.
Yeah, huge. I think anytime you can hit +1 in the run game, you can utilize that and have ultimate trust in Quinshon, but also what we want to do in short yardage. And the more versatile we can be there, the more it's going to help us for sure. So proud of Quinshon for sure.
Hey, let's go, man. Hey, it's Fire reporting live, man. Hey, we just got this done, man. We're going to keep this thing going. Straight momentum from here on out. Let's go, man. Dog pound.
Today is the...
More excuses and more ways to hide the real truth about this game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Browns got lucky today against the lowly, awful Miami Dolphins. I mean, even the Dolphins coach looked like a guy that doesn't belong there. Am I lying? Mike McDaniel didn't look that lost in Cleveland since he was coaching Johnny Manziel, the overrated coach of Miami Dolphins, Mike Daniels. But we'll talk about them later, only because I'm from Florida. We got to stick to the real narrative and story. You're reading the title. Coach Kevin Stefanski, you guys make excuses for him again. That's the real storyline. He has a problem. He doesn't have a quarterback in Dillon Gabriel, and you people gave that a pass. Let's break it down the right way. You're here on iSmokeHipHop Live, and I am DJ Bless One, the best one. Smash that like button, and let's share the real truth about the lowly Cleveland Browns. Victory, that is, or quote-unquote Super Bowl.
I've been broke so many times, I don't want to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
First of all, Kevin Stefanski avoided all the truths. Like, I'm going to do a separate video about his press conference. During that press conference, you're going to see how he scathed away from holding any accountability and responsibility for his quarterback, having 55 yards in the first half and ending the game, I think, with either 93 yards or 106, whatever JV. I'm not going to even disrespect JV football. They throw for more yards. But watching Dillon Gabriel's so-called performance versus Miami Dolphins, every real football fan knows this truth. Shedeur Sanders would have led this team better, faster, and stronger. Shedeur Sanders deserved that starting job for the Cleveland Browns, period. After watching Dillon Gabriel, there is no discussion of going back and forth. So let's just be honest. Kevin Stefanski found ways to scathe away. Seeing Dillon hug Tua became the limelight for the media. So instead of the media talking about two trash quarterbacks from Hawaii, they wanted you to look at the Hawaii relationship from Dillon and Tua that doesn't even exist, guys. I'm a staunch journalist. Tua and Dillon don't have a real relationship. A lot of people from that island don't even like Dillon Gabriel. They call him a fake Hawaiian. I'm not going to get into that. You know how we have our sellouts and our stepping fetchings? That's how real Hawaiians look at Tua. But I'm not Tua, but look at Dillon Gabriel and all this Hawaiian, this and that. He never talks about his island. He doesn't get on that camera and speak beautifully about the great island of Hawaii. I got lucky to be in Hawaii when I went to Schofield Barracks by accident. Then a week and some change later, they flew me to Frankfurt, Germany. But the island people of Hawaii are great people. Dillon doesn't stand up for them. He doesn't speak on them, especially politically when they were going through the fire storms. Remember the situation that happened? It was actually Hawaiians like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Oprah taking advantage of those great people of Hawaii. I think I stood up for Hawaii way more than Dillon ever has. But if you guys want to call him a Hawaiian, go ahead. It looks like he's trying to be... I'm not going to say it, but let's get back to the trash that's Kevin Stefanski.
Hey, fellas, how about that teammate game right there? Yeah! How about supporting each other? How about supporting each other? How about pushing each other? How about celebrating with each other? Okay? That's what it's about in this team game. When we push each other, when we pick each other up, I appreciate how you guys work. There's some good on that field. First, I'm going to start here. Just broke a record for most starts by a Brown since 1999 when Browns came back. Three touchdowns for the young kid. Okay, some good out there. Some good +4 turnover margin. Okay? You're going to win a lot of games, probably all of them, if you go +4. Okay? That was a great job. Tyson gets his first touchdown. Nice job. Grant gets a punch out on kickoff. Turned into points. Nice job. Corey, 3 punts inside the 20. Andre, 4 for 4, extra point, 1 for 1 field goal, 5 for 5. I like that too. In tough conditions. Well done. Okay. And then, defense, you're all getting the game ball. Okay?
You said a 0.4 turnover margin. We're going to win a lot of games like that. I let the whole video play so you guys can see it in contrast. I'm not biased at all. Your coach said that, Cleveland Fanatics. He said you're going to win a lot of games like that. No, you're not, Sherlock. You had that 4-point turnover margin because your quarterback wasn't trusted and counted on to throw the ball. You didn't trust Dillon Gabriel, and that's the actual truth. This wasn't football. This was a clown show. Dillon Gabriel finished the first half 55 passing yards. That's not NFL level play. The Browns offense looked lost, predictable, and flat out scared to let him throw the ball. Meanwhile, rookie Quinshon Judkins, which was the MVP, he carried your entire team 2 weeks in a row with big time runs while the defense referees bailed Dillon Gabriel out again. This wasn't football, y'all. It was a clown show between two scrub quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa and Dillon Gabriel. Let's not make excuse who Miami Dolphins really is, man. You guys are out here pretending you won a goddamn championship, and I'm not supposed to say nothing? We are the champions, my friends, and we will keep fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions, my friend. Get the hell out of here with that garbage. You're out here. You're proud to be looking like this. You're like when my son, one of his teams, lost all their games. I think they maybe won one game. But even the games they lost, they would celebrate like it was a championship. So when they finally won a game, they were comfortable with that win as if it was the beginning of everything. That's who you guys are, man. You're a national football professional team behaving like this.
Oh my God, how it feels to get a win again. Hey, let's keep going, keep stacking, keep going. Come on, Malik, say something. No. Hey, great win, man. Great team win. Great complimentary football. Let's keep going. Real talk. A1, hey, 9-1 out.
Yo, got the dub at the crib. We here at the stadium. Hey, let's do it. We finna keep going. Let's do it. Go Browns.
Cause we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. Cause we are the champions of the world. Of the goddamn world, Craig. Your quarterback didn't even want to admit he played awful. He tried to dance around the things how other teammates need to be playing better and all that. But why not call your own self out? Shedeur calls himself out when he didn't perform up to par.
We got an ultimate trust in our defense. You know, we know I don't think that's ever changed from week one, you know, but I think there has to be, you know, a certain way that we all play to complement one another, but then also taking gains and growth, you know, from each side, you know. The trust in our defense, trust in the special teams and offense will never change.
You didn't answer anything, Dillon. You and your coach scathed around that awful offense. None of the Cleveland media journalists even brought up how awful the offensive play was on the football side of throwing the ball. Running back looked good until he got to the second half. Judkins only ran for like 10 yards in the second half. And it's not because he's trash. Your calling and play calling, whatever Kevin was doing out there, it got predictable, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody got to see and witness that. So the defense got to make the proper adjustments. Miami Dolphins defense, that is. It's like we know where they're going to. They're going to the running back again. That's why Kevin Stefanski was kissing the fans' tails for even supporting the games during the rain.
Shout out to all the fans that were out there in some non-ideal conditions, and they stuck with us, and they always do, and we're very appreciative of the support we get.
This man never talks about the fans. He avoids saying Shedeur's name. All of a sudden, it's shout out to the fans and all that. When did you use that verbiage? Shout out. Like, so you cosplaying as a brother now? We're not going to let you scave away from that, bro. At the end of the day, your team got bailed today. This wasn't football. This was a clown show, Kevin Stefanski. Once again, you showed why your play calling holds the Browns back. I didn't take this as a victory. I called it a exploitation of the Cleveland Browns, because now every defense in the NFL is going to exploit your predictable offense. Judkins runs he ran 18 times in the first half alone. You cannot win games like that in the NFL. It's time for a real quarterback. It's time for Shedeur Sanders to take over Cleveland and show the NFL what leadership and accuracy actually looks like. Just even watching Shedeur Sanders watching the game, I know he's thinking, damn, this team got a loser mentality. We're celebrating some things where we should be doing. We should be beating the lowly Miami Dolphins, and they're pretending that the Dolphins wasn't an exact 1-5 team. That's why when Shedeur was in the walkthrough, I was loving it. The man came game ready. He came in that game looking like, I know my team is trash. I'm just here to be here on some Marshawn Lynch type of situation. I just don't want to get fined. If I say anything, man, my boy Shedeur couldn't even look at the cameras because they're going to go off on him. That's why when I was watching Dillon's walkthrough, somebody lied to this scrub and told him he made it already. Look at him. Hey, Dillon, by the way, tell your fiance she should have ironed your clothes. Just like when I showed that video of your girl talking mess about you and doing the most, bro. You are the baby daddy in the relationship. Your girl don't even respect you, and people trying to say, oh, leave him alone. Well, you people didn't say leave your boy Travis alone. You guys never even said that. You continue to attack Travis, didn't you guys? You talked about his girl, but when it came to Dillon Gabriel's girl, we're not allowed to bring up. Dillon Gabriel is trash, ladies and gentlemen. Miss me with the farce, man. I just don't get it. How can a below average quarterback get so much excuses made for him? How can a coach like Kevin Stefanski get so much excuses? The video that I'm about to do with the press conference is going to release everything. If it's not for Judkins, who saved your failing organization, Judkins is a class act, ladies and gentlemen. Without this man right here, Cleveland is losing to a trash Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins cost themselves this game. Dropping balls, turnovers, costly turnovers. It was unacceptable by both teams. I'm out here to say you guys can have Kevin Stefanski. I know he's going to sign an extension. He's not getting fired, definitely not this year, no matter how much games you lost. It's obvious that Cleveland and their supporters and communities, you guys are the losers that you guys thought you were. When you woke up, you felt like a loser. That's what you were. When you looked in the mirror, you seen that big L even during the W. So you can support your championship because that's what you got. I'm going to be using that intro, that championship intro for everything because it's embarrassing, bro, to each and every single way that you love it. No wonder your wide receivers thought you were trash as well.
Hello, we're your Browns receivers. We've got a problem. We can't catch. Oh, man. My bad. Oh, my leg. Call my mom.
And that obviously was AI. Since you're Cleveland Brown fans, you live in a false sense of reality. That wasn't an actual real clip. That was what the haters make of you guys. And I thought I'll use it for the show. So Kevin Stefanski, you have failed as a coach again. Once again, Cleveland Brown supporters, enjoy your Super Bowl. It seems you guys celebrate the worst situations of all. You don't keep it real. So why would I be mad at you guys for celebrating any trash victory you could get? So you're going to accept this and pretend like you're Mike Tomlin and this victory was everything to give us. So keep it, celebrate it, reward yourself, get a pat on the back because that will truly be your only Super Bowl victory for the next 4 decades. Yes, this right here will be your only victory. I'm out of here, guys. And I leave you with their championship anthems. We are the champions, my friends, and we will keep fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions.
Oh my God, how it feels to get a win again. Hey, let's keep going, keep stacking, keep going. Come on, Malik, say something. No. Hey, great win, man. Great team win. Great complimentary football. Let's keep going. Real talk. Hey, 9-1 out.
Yo, got the dub at the crib. We here at the stadium. Hey, let's do it. We finna keep going. Let's do it. Go Browns.
Cause we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. Cause we are the champions of the world.